Tucker Upper is a YouTuber known for posting vlogs and different kinds of entertaining content, but one of his videos turned into something completely unexpected. He was just walking around a lake and decided to record a short clip on his GoPro to check how clear the water looked. It wasn't even meant to be uploaded, just something for himself. While walking around the lake, he noticed a strange reflection bouncing off the water. Something didn't feel right, so he moved closer to take a better look.
As I started to walk around the lake, I took a short video on my GoPro. I just wanted to see the clarity of the water later on my computer, and I wasn't planning on even posting this video. I just took it for my own use, and the water was very clear. I started to walk around the rest of the lake to get a better look, and I just basically saw something reflective bouncing the light at the end of the day off the water, and it caught my eye. So I got closer, and yeah, that's when I discovered, how did a car get in here? Holy, you are absolutely kidding me that I just found this. There's no way that somebody just, what? Bro, you're lying. I gotta, dude, you're kidding.
What he found was shocking. A full car sitting underwater, clearly visible because of how clear the lake was. At first, he didn't think too much of it and went back home, assuming maybe it was some kind of accident or something random. But after showing the footage to his wife, everything changed. She immediately felt something was off and told him to contact the police.
911, where's emergency?
Hey, this is not an emergency. I was told to call from EHT dispatcher so that they could get the location of where I am, basically. Yesterday, and I was literally just walking in the woods, and I was filming in the lake, and I saw a car in the lake, literally. So I just put my GoPro on like a stick, and I filmed like a video of it underwater, and then I went home, like not thinking anything of it. I thought maybe some kid just like drove a car in there. And then I went and showed my wife, and she was like, yo, this is really weird. You should just call like the police because this is not right. So then here we are.
Is it a car in the lake?
There's 100% a car in the lake, yes.
Soon after, an officer arrived and Tucker explained everything, showing him the exact spot where he had found the car. When they looked into the water again, it was clear this wasn't something normal. Backup was called to pull the vehicle out. After some time, the team managed to pull the car out of the lake, but the real question still remained. How did it end up there in the first place? Was it just an accident or something much darker? Because finding a car hidden underwater like that doesn't just happen for no reason. Sometimes things like this are left behind for a reason, and not all of them are innocent. Connor Hobbs is a channel where he shares videos of hiking, camping, and surviving in remote locations. His content is always high quality and often intense, but in this video, things didn't go as planned. He set out on a 3-day trip along one of Canada's northernmost highways. At the start, everything was going smoothly. The views were incredible, and he managed to set up camp without any problems.
Alright, here's the tent. First impressions, it's quite difficult to get attention properly. That's... yeah, our first impression. Let's go check on our stove quickly. This is going decent. Welcome inside. It looks like the stove goes out through here, so I'm gonna set up my bed right where you guys are. Right here, I guess. Please get that thought out. Tons of space.
The first night went perfectly. He stayed warm in his tent, continued the journey the next morning, but as he drove further, the environment became harsher. Fewer trees, colder air, and almost no signs of life. While searching for a spot, he left the main road and drove onto a snowy path to stay isolated. That's when he saw what looked like a frozen patch of water and made a quick decision to drive over it.
no, no, no. Oh my God, guys, we really just fucked up. No. No, 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 no. Okay, we need to build a rope system to get out of here. We need to build a rope system. All right, I'm gonna get... This is officially the most retarded thing I've ever done. So retarded. So retarded. So stupid. There's probably water getting in the fuel tank now. We're gonna have to get out some rope stuff. I got a beefy rope. Well, I could officially say something has gone wrong. Oh my God, there's like an inch of ice.
The ice wasn't thick enough. His vehicle broke through and got stuck, with freezing water around it and no one nearby. The situation quickly became serious. He tried using ropes and tools to get the car out, but nothing worked. Realizing he couldn't fix it alone, he walked back to the main road, hoping someone would pass by. After some time, a truck finally appeared and stopped.
I fucked up, man. I'm stuck over there. I broke through some ice. Yeah, I know. Could you tell somebody in the next town? I need a winch or something, like a come along or something. Yeah, it's sunk into the back, broke through some ice. All right, thank you. Okay. All right, he's gonna call in the squad.
The driver agreed and left. Now everything depended on whether help would actually come. With no other vehicles in sight, Connor returned to his car and prepared to survive the night in freezing conditions. He set up his tent and waited. The next morning, a truck finally appeared, and this time it was help.
Yeah, just my campsite here. Not a problem. Did you hear about me from Eagle? Did somebody let you know that I'm stuck out here, or you just... Yeah, I've like sunk my back tire through the ice over there. So the front end is sticking out, but the back end is like below water.
Is it lots of ice there?
No, so just... Here, I can show you.
After some effort, they managed to pull the vehicle out of the ice. The car was soaked, but somehow it still worked, and Connor made it out safely. But things could have gone very differently. If this had happened deeper in the wilderness with no road nearby, the outcome might not have been the same. Sometimes one small decision in a harsh environment can turn into a life-threatening situation. And in places like this, being prepared is not optional, it's everything. Limitless Outdoors is a hunting channel focused on exploring wild areas and documenting real hunts. Their content is popular among outdoor enthusiasts, but in this video, things got way more dangerous than expected. While hunting near a creek, they managed to take down a massive moose. After preparing the meat, they left it behind and walked a few miles back to get their raft, thinking everything would be fine, but when they returned, something was already there.
Got to this vantage point and were able to look down and see Colton's moose all decked up on the river. What we also saw that we weren't expecting, though, is a big brown bear on the carcass, and we knew as we had to go in there, we were in for a little bit of a confrontation, and we were wondering just how it was going to turn out.
Hey, buddy.
Don't you dare. Those are not to-go bags.
A huge bear had claimed the carcass, and now they had no choice but to go back in. The problem was the terrain, thick brush, low visibility, and a massive predator somewhere ahead. They knew this could turn into a serious confrontation.
He's not super aggressive. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Look, he's rototill this. That is awesome. He's way bigger than I thought he was when I saw him across the way.
Yeah. Let's get it.
That's a big bear. Hey, bud, look, we're just gonna get our meat. You're gonna stay in there.
Oh, there he is. Across the way. Left.
Okay, look at me. Okay, pump up your raft. Get out of here.
Nothing like pumping up a raft while you have a angry bear hanging out by you.
Yeah. We gotta get all those quarters in that raft.
Slowly, the situation shifted. The bear began to back off into the bushes, almost like it was giving them a chance, but it was still close, watching every move. While one of them stood guard, the others rushed to inflate the raft and load the meat, all while knowing the bear could come back at any second. In the end, they managed to load everything and get out safely, but the bear could have attacked at any second, and out there one small mistake is enough to end everything. Because in the wild, the hunt is never the most dangerous part.